Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast collection with our channel. Here is the 2022 Alfa Romeo Stelvio by Matchbox. This is part of the moving parts series. This being a moving parts series, it has a working feature that enables more display options in this car. I suppose that there's a mainline version of this car that is not a moving parts, So I think I have to check my collection or search somewhere to find that car. But this is the moving parts version. It is made to have a opening or something. It also is packed in this modified packaging. Let me just show you. The modified packaging of this moving parts car consists of this blister box, and it has a styrofoam inside it. So if you want to look at it, I open this from the side. So here's a styrofoam backing, a very thin styrofoam, by the way. I think their aim is to reduce the plastics usage of their models being released in the market. Here's the other sides. It's quite interesting. I just skip over these moving parts, but since I'm curious, and the model that is being represented in this box is a car that I like and I usually see on the roads, so I got this in my collection. Going back in the model, that's left over. Here, the Alfa Romeo Stelvio now has a working feature that I like to increase the display options, and we're gonna check them out. This is the blue metallic or blue metallic shiny version, or blue metaflake version. See those flakes in the paint? Very shiny, just like in a real car. We're gonna start looking at the Alfa Romeo Stelvio. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Starting in the front, here the Alfa Romeo Stelvio, or I'm just gonna call this Stelvio, has the Alfa Romeo badge in the center grille, and the center grille features the similar triangle, or let's just say a slim grille in the front, in the center, even in their modern cars. The front lights painted, I like this, and there's multiple tone paints. The lights are shown to be using some sort of LED bulbs right now. The bulbs also for the signal lights painted in orange. Let me check. The grille also has white paint on the border, so black grille, white paint border, and the badge on the top. That is really nice. At the bottom of the grille consists of air intakes in black paint. There's a little detail over here. I'm not really sure what that is. Maybe that is for towing in case this breaks down in the road. Some line details on the front hood on the top. And we're going to check out the side view mirrors that I really like in this model. It's included as we go along in the video, by the way. We're going to check the driver's side. Here is the driver's side. That is on the left. We're looking now. Same sized wheels to make it realistic. I'm not sure about the name of the wheels, but it's same size, so I like it. The paints in the back and in the front gets carried over, so I'm not sure if I can consider those as paints for the side, because lots of paint designs are in the front that goes over here, so nothing much on the side. It's just all of the blue metaflake color that combines with the black wheels and rims. The line division for the moving parts. Here is a closer look, and the gas door at the back. We're gonna check the right side, that passenger side over here, it's the same, no paint design, all blue metal flake color. Very shiny, just like little very minuscule glitters. Here's the side view mirror, a closer look at it, and the door handle. Unlike the driver's side over here, it does not have a gas door. So I'm guessing this is a single energy source or power source kind of car. Just like the other side, it does not have a plastic window in the front, but it does have a plastic window at the back rolled up. Here's the back. We get a treat again of the paint designs, lots of them. Red and white paint with some silver on the brake lights on the sides. And we get to see the Alfa Romeo badge in the center. Let me see if I can focus as much as I can the camera. There it is. And the text logos spread. And there is an Alfa Romeo license plate in the license plate holder. Let me see if there's a license plate bulb. Nope, there aren't any. In the window, there's the tinted window, just like in the sides from earlier. At the bottom, we get to see the exhausts on the sides. Very stylish. It has the diffuser at the bottom that is part of the plastic base. This comprises of 3 parts: the metal blue body, the plastic middle part, maybe that is for the interior, and the base that is also made of plastic. I guess this car is lowered for style. You can see that. We're now going to check the top of the Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Okay, here's the top as a whole. We're going to scan the top bit by bit for each chunk. So we have here the front hood, line details, no paint design by the way, and the window. We can see some of the interior. It even has wipers, casting details on the wipers. Very, very nice to have these in the model. We go for the roof. There are line details and the antenna in the center, just at the edge. We get to see the back, and just like in the front window, there is a wiper detail casted on it. Very, very nice. The more realistic details included in the model, the more I like it. We're gonna see the base. Let me see. Alright, the copyright information is in the center. Chassis details. And what else? The wheels. They're the same size, same width, to make it uniform and realistic. We're going to check the interior by using the moving parts feature or the working feature of this model by using the doors, opening it. And I'm going to open the other one, by the way, over here on the other side. Let's check the interior at the driver's side. The interior of the driver's side has even details on the door with the driver's wheel that is made into this cylinder. I think that's a transmission stick in the middle. Air conditioning and a computer console used to, I assume, to connect Bluetooth on it. The driver's seat with cushion. Same with the other side. There are headboards. Center compartment. What can I see at the back? Can't actually tell. But there are seats also at the back with some sort of that thing at the top. So that might be a connector of the plastic interior to the roof to make the model stable. I guess so. let's go to the other side. Here is the passenger side. On the right, we can see some of the driver side details from here. The transmission stick is made to have that extra plastic in the center to make it more stable. Air conditioning, console, and there's no foot area, but that's okay. There's cushioning on the seat, just like on the driver's side. But let me see if we can peek a little on the back. I guess not. But there is some sort of compartment area if we look at it from here. Since this is a moving parts, I open the doors. It can be displayed like this. One door closed, or both, make that both door closes. Okay, both door closed, and just like in the beginning of the video, you can display it like that. Some observations that I've seen in my copy is this scratch line at the window. Not sure how that happened. I just noticed that. Maybe that's a factory defect in my copy that I kinda observed in the model. Is if you, I'm not sure if I can show this in the video. Let me just close this. Observe this area. This one has some sort of a darker shine compared to this one. I'm not actually doing some angle changing, but let me see. Okay, you can see it from here. Let me see if I can reproduce it. Even here, the darker body paint is different from the lighter paint on the door. But if you move the car like this, it's the same. But if you tilt it a little bit over here, you can see the difference. See that? It's kind of popping out. The thing is, and this is, I'm not really sure how to do this, but this, I guess the darker shade from here is made of metal, but this is non-metal, the door. I did a I did a touch test with my finger, and I'm not feeling the coolness of this part compared to the other metal part. I can't say if this door is made of metal. Same with the other door. Maybe it's made of plastic, just like in the other parts, and they painted it as just like the same style as the metal. So I'm just guessing here. I'm not really sure if this is also made of metal, but I'm just curious why the shade of color begins to kind of differ when you tilt the angle over here. So if you know that this is made of metal, if you have this model by the way, then you can post in the comments below and tell that this is indeed made of metal. So as I can observe, this door, I guess, is made of plastic. So they mixed in the opening feature as a plastic part, the moving part, which is the door, made of plastic, and the rest of the darker parts of the metal body are made of metal. That's what I can see. Other than that, the material distinction, this is a nice model in miniaturized Matchbox form. This ends my video art on the 2022 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Moving Parts Edition by Matchbox. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.